Hello everybody, and welcome to Stockholm, Sweden. I am of course here for the GeoGuessr World Championship, but I came a little bit ahead of time, so I had some time to just take in the views. I'm staying on a boat. I live on a boat. But of course, with a couple days of free time in Stockholm, you know I had to do some kind of video project. So what we're going to be doing today is, well, exactly the same thing we did last time I did a video project like this. We're going geo-tracking is the name I think I'm going to give this. No, I need to get straight to the point. I keep doing intros like that. You know, I scrapped that whole intro. I got to do it differently. I'm in Stockholm, Sweden for the GeoGuessr World Championship. For the GeoGuessr World Championship. So today we're gonna. Let me just figure out what I'm gonna say before I start the camera. How about that? I see a classic Swedish kids character down here, Bamsa. The most generic name they could have given him. It's like if they called him Teddy in English. I think I would be all the way over here where there seems to be like a really steep incline and a big hill over here. Well, now it's just time to figure out the fastest way over there. Ooh, with that special Ukrainian symbol on it. You don't always see that, even though you see this flag a lot nowadays. There are some crazy inclines in this city. Look at this cliff in the middle of town. Doesn't make any sense. Almost can't believe it. As a Dane, it's hard. All right, so I've made it to Riddarholmen, or something like that, and I'm starting to realize just how far it's going to be on foot. I mean, I could do it, but I got to do this 4 more times. This is only the first of 5 locations, of course, so I'm going to see if I can't catch a bus, but only when I've gotten off of this magnificent old island. I don't think there's going to be a bus on this island anyways. I think that's the town hall, if I'm not mistaken. There's a bus stop right down by that park. So, yeah, I mean, it's a big city. Surely it can't be that long before the bus shows up, right? Surely not. I've got a feeling I might have traveled not far enough. Oh, actually, this looks like I'm allowed to be here. You know, on second thought, not so much. So I should be like right here.
Hörru, du skickade ett mess till mig, eller? Den hette ju käksmyr. Men så hette ju... Ja, men så står det ju i instruktionen som jag är som inlagd. Det står ju käksmyr, skogsmyr.
Okay, so once again I find myself with an interesting setup. I'm holding my microphone or my phone in my hand, sitting on a wet rock with somebody's behind me. But all in all it works. I just hope it isn't too loud. And just when I say that, a helicopter flies overhead. And you know, when I checked on Monday, this day looked like it would be the best day to record something like this. Now it looks like it's going to be tomorrow, but what are you going to do? Here we are.
Ja, jag vet. Ja, jag satt med honom. Ja, först när man hoppade av engelska. Jag var ju där. Ja, har de varit där? Ja. Nej, tror det i alla fall. För jag var på jättelänge. Så jag tänkte så här, fan vad fint. Varför inte du visste det?
I do, I do, I do. Oh, still recording. Well, found a cool little spot, park bench. And it's dry. Would you believe it? It's dry. Awesome. Let's zoom into Djurgården and find roughly where we are. That's right, exactly here. So that should be it? No. This should be it. That's not helping. All this wind, don't know what to do about it. There's not really anywhere here where I can find cover for that wind, from that wind. All right. It's turned out to be a very windy day in Stockholm today, so I really hope all this footage is going to be salvageable. Like the audio, what's it going to sound like? Oh, I can't actually bear if it's all ruined by wind. Right, another very lucky location. Like I included a lot of, granted the middle of town, but still a lot of non-discrete streets and stuff like that. But all I'm getting is just famous place after famous place. Or at least, the first one wasn't famous. Let's go! Speaking of museums, I believe this is the Nordic Museum. I was on this island yesterday, if you haven't noticed. I've seen a lot of the things on this specific island, which so far has really come in handy. I don't know where I'm going. There's all of this road work, so I had to go around and down to the water, past all those museums you just saw. Here's another museum. Well, let's see if this wasn't the right location. I'd be very surprised if it turns out it's not. Wait, Aber the museum, and I am gonna be right here by the courtyard. Right there, let's guess. 25 meters! Oh my goodness, that's so much! I think that's actually on the cusp of not even counting as a 5,000 point score. But what in the world? That's not where I was. Was it? Or maybe it was. I am confused by the layout of these buildings. Okay, you know what? Maybe I was wrong. Whatever. We're kind of in between two mountains. I guess that might be why it's called Bergsgatan, because that means mountain street. What breed is this? Irish. Irish what?
Irish Wolfhound.
Wolfhound. Thank you. I've never seen a dog like this.
No, he's quite big.
Oh, strong.
Big.
What's his name?
Luke.
I like it. Yes. He's quite the tourist attraction. Thank you. Have a good evening. I've never in my life seen a dog that big. What in the world? It was indeed the Nordic Museum, by the way. It's been a while since I saw any country flags. Trying to keep my eyes out. Although I should probably be looking for something else right now, shouldn't I? Right. Following Linnégatan. That hasn't really led me to any new revelations. Fredrikshovsgatan. And yeah, the water is still right down there. Maybe I'm still too close. Yeah, you know what am I doing? Didn't I say I saw the 67, the bus that I was just on in the photosphere? So why am I walking away from the track of the bus? This is not where this bus goes. This is not where it went when I jumped off it. Just follow it. I don't think I've missed the right location. So maybe I got off too early, who knows? Who knows? Who honestly knows? I certainly don't. Right, I've made it to Karlapan. Great. You get to look at this road name before I do. What is it? No, for real, what is it? Karlavägen. That's not what I'm looking for. Karlavägen? No. Alright, it's a roundabout, so there's another road. Fingers crossed is the right one. If I had any idea what was north and south right now, this would be much easier. Yeah. This next one? Not Bergsgatan. Ooh, might it be right here? Hoping. Fingers crossed. No. Not what I was hoping for. Do you know where a street called Bergsgatan is? Well, actually, do you know where Karolinska Institute is? Is it around here? No. So, well, considering that, new information, I don't know why I even left. Let's take the tube over to the Kungsholmen, but without using a map. Interesting question that I don't know the answer to. What is a metro map? Does it count as a map, or does it count as, like, I don't know, a departure plan? No, it's not that, that's for sure. It's probably a map, isn't it? Didn't look at any myself. So I think I'm good to go. I'm back where I first arrived in Stockholm. So right here. But it was a lot darker when I arrived. Alright. So yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking right now. I'm kind of just wandering aimlessly around. Obviously, I don't think, according to the rules, I don't think I can look at the metro map, because it's a map. So what is a man to do other than just blindly take the bus back to Kungsholmen and see if I can find either Bergsgatan or the 63. Or those two big hills that we were in between on that location in GeoGuessr. Don't forget, can't forget, never forget, two big hills. That was the one thing that made me think it might still be Kungsholmen back when I was sure I had identified it as being Östermalm. Well, was I so sure? I probably acted like it. Sun is definitely down at this point. Let's see if we can get to Kungsholm. Oh, well, there's a bridge right here. Not what I'm looking for. Not it. It's a bus stop over here, but it's the 54, not the 63. Oh, hey, whoa. What do we have here? One Brazilian flag. Hey, oh, hey. What do we have here? Still finding more country flags. That's the opposite of disheartening. It's heartening. All right. Time to have a look at this next street. I don't know, this just feels right. It just feels right. Time to find a place to eat. I don't know where I'm gonna eat, and I can't use my phone to find a place. But one will pop up, I'm sure. Hey. Big news, I see something big. Oh. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. There it is. It's the Canadian flag. Majestic. We got on the right train. It's hard to get on the right train when you can't look at the map.
Nästa Karlaplan. Säkerhetsinformation rör aldrig dörrar som stängs. Du kan skadas om någon fastnat. Dra genast i nödbromsen.
All right, I'm back at the 67. Remember the 67? I'm going back to the island of Djurgården. And it looks like I'm gonna have to wait 10 minutes for the bus. Oh well. It's the final location. We could take our time. I'm pretty sure I'm going the right direction this time, but not 100%. 95%. Yeah. Riveting content. Just realized I was still recording. Whoa! I was right on screen the whole time. You didn't even see me, you fool. Oh, lots of little ducks down there, but you can't see them. So that won't make the cut.